Hi guys! I have been testing this Essentials Fear of God tee for almost a year now. I must say, the durability and fabric quality are absolutely amazing. Even after months of washing, the shape remains perfectly intact. Essentials Fear of God has truly set a standard for American streetwear. You see celebrities like Justin Bieber and G-Dragon wearing this daily. The minimalist aesthetic brings a very high-end Parisian vibe to your outfit. Usually, finding a t-shirt that balances comfort and style is hard. But this collection solves that problem completely with its oversized cut. If you are looking for a wardrobe staple, this is definitely it. For men who struggle with styling, this piece does all the work for you. Let's zoom in on the fabric. It is a heavyweight premium cotton. It feels substantial on the skin, not thin or flimsy at all. The clean lines give it that signature, Fear of God silhouette. I would say 70% of streetwear enthusiasts consider this a holy grail. This colorway is dark oatmeal. It's a sophisticated heather gray. The highlight is the branding. Look at this 3D flocked velvet logo. We have a small logo on the chest, and a statement logo on the back. The velvet texture is very soft to the touch and adds a luxury feel. Most brands print cheap decals, but Essentials uses high-quality flocking. Dark oatmeal is personally my top recommendation for versatility. It complements all skin tones and looks very masculine and sharp. Whether you wear it with jeans or shorts, it elevates the look instantly. Regarding the fit, it is an oversized cut, very roomy and boxy. It is designed to drape loosely on the body, which is very trendy. Now looking at the light oatmeal. This is a brighter, cleaner gray. If you prefer a fresh aesthetic for daytime, this is the one. The contrast of the black text on this light fabric is striking. So we have explored the gray tones, but let's not forget the classic black version. Let me just grab this quickly. This colorway is called Stretch Limo. It is a true deep black. The beauty here is the tonal branding, black on black. This gives off a black samurai vibe, very stealthy and cool. For those who prefer stealth wealth fashion, this is perfect. The logo is there, but it doesn't scream for attention. And on the back? The large velvet text is subtle yet powerful. Sizing tip: if you want a standard fit, size down one size. But stick to your true size if you love the Jerry Lorenzo oversized look. Black is often the best seller because it is so slimming. It is appropriate for almost any occasion, from dates to casual hangouts. Let's talk about maintenance. How to care for this flock logo. I highly recommend washing it inside out with cold water. Avoid using a dryer if possible. Air drying will keep the velvet fresh. This ensures the 3D texture remains fluffy and doesn't crack. If you take care of it, this shirt will last you for years. The neckline is also a high rib knit, very sturdy. It fits snug around the neck and won't get loose over time. This attention to detail is what makes Essentials worth it. Comparing it to other brands, the fabric weight here is superior. It holds its structure, giving you a better body shape. You don't need to worry about it looking sloppy. It's structured. The Stretch Limo black is truly an iconic piece. It represents the core DNA of the Fear of God aesthetic. And remember, the rubberized label on the back neck is key. Always check for that label to ensure you have the authentic piece. We have seen the details on XS all the way to XL sizes. Every size maintains the same boxy proportions perfectly. So, to summarize why this is a must-have for your rotation. First, the fabric weight is premium. Second, the flocked logo is unique. And third, the color palette is timeless and easy to style. You really cannot go wrong with any of these choices. This is going to be a classic in streetwear history. So if you are thinking about upgrading your style, starting with a high-quality basic tee is the best move. Look at how the black fabric absorbs light. Very deep color. Treat yourself to quality clothing that makes you feel confident. Whether traveling or meeting friends, this shirt stands out. It says you care about quality without trying too hard. Now, let's move into some advanced styling advice. How do you layer this for the upcoming seasons? For a casual look, layer it under a plaid flannel shirt. The thick collar will pop out nicely, adding texture. For a more athleisure vibe, pair it with track pants. The essential sweatpants match the t-shirt colors perfectly. Creating a monochromatic set makes you look taller and leaner. Ladies, you can belt this shirt to define your waist. Wear it with cycling shorts and chunky sneakers. This is the ultimate airport or travel outfit. Comfortable enough to sleep in on the plane, but stylish upon arrival. Let's talk about the specific GSM, grams per square meter. Standard t-shirts are usually around 160 to 180 GSM. This Essentials tee is approximately 250 GSM. That weight is why it drapes so beautifully and hides body imperfections. It doesn't cling to your skin on hot days. Now, a very important topic, how to spot a fake. Since this is a popular item, there are many copies out there. Point 1. Check the neck label stitching. Authentic stitching is clean, tight, and color matched. Fakes often have loose threads or messy stitching lines. Point 2. The rubberized label on the back. The real one is matte and subtle. Fakes are often shiny and glossy. Point 3. The wash tag inside the shirt. The font should be thin and crisp. Fakes usually have bold, blurry text. Always buy from trusted sellers to ensure authenticity. We guarantee 100% authentic products imported from the US. Let's discuss the resale value of this item. Unlike fast fashion, Essentials holds its value well. If you keep it in good condition, you can often resell it later. Make sure to keep the original frosted Ziploc bag. Collectors love having the full package with the tags. So, it is not just clothing, it is an asset. Why do I recommend the dark oatmeal so much? It is a heathered color, meaning it's a mix of gray and brown threads. This texture hides sweat marks much better than solid light gray. For guys living in humid climates, this is a lifesaver. You stay looking fresh all day long. Let's talk about the mock neck versus crew neck. This specific model has a mock neck, which sits higher. It looks more formal and structured than a regular tee. You can actually wear this under a blazer for a smart casual meeting. It is versatile enough for the office and the weekend. I want to address some questions from the comments section. Will it shrink in the dryer? Yes. Please do not put this in a hot dryer. It is 100% cotton. Cotton naturally shrinks with heat. Air dry only. Does the velvet logo attract dust? Slightly, yes. But you can easily clean it with a lint roller. A quick roll and it looks brand new again. Let's compare Essentials to other brands like Drew House. Drew House is very playful, colorful, and youthful. Essentials is more mature, architectural, and timeless. If you want to be taken seriously, go with essentials. How about ADLV, Acme de la Vie? ADLV uses massive graphic prints, which are trendy now. But trends fade. A clean logo tee lasts forever. Essentials focuses on the silhouette, not just the graphic. That is the philosophy of Jerry Lorenzo, timelessness. We also have the wood and cement colors coming soon. Make sure you are subscribed so you don't miss the drop. Those earth tones are beautiful for the fall season. This t-shirt makes a fantastic gift for boyfriends or husbands. If you don't know his style, this is the safest bet. Every guy looks better in a well-fitted, structured tee. It shows you have good taste in fashion. Let's talk about the hem split detail. Unlike previous seasons, this version has a straight hem. This makes it easier to tuck in if you want a cleaner look. It creates a boxy shape that sits nicely on the hips. The sleeve length hits right at the elbow. This is a very intentional design choice to broaden the shoulders. If you work out, this cut complements your physique. If you are slim, it gives you more volume and presence. It really is engineered to make everyone look good. I hope this 15-minute deep dive was helpful for you. I wanted to cover every single aspect so you can buy with confidence. From fabric, to fit, to care instructions. Remember to stay true to your own style. Essentials is just a tool to express yourself. Let's make a quick comparison before we end. Essentials versus Drew House. Which one should you pick? Drew House is very playful, colorful with the smiley face. It fits a younger, skater boy aesthetic. Essentials, on the other hand, is more mature and architectural. If you want to look grown up and expensive, choose Essentials. How about comparison with ADLV from Korea? ADLV uses massive graphic prints, like the baby face designs. It is trendy, but it might go out of fashion quickly. Essentials relies on silhouette rather than graphics. That makes it a safer long-term investment for your closet. Also, this t-shirt makes for the perfect gift. If you are buying for a boyfriend and don't know his style, this is the safest bet. Every guy looks good in this. It's not too loud, not too boring. Just right. And for travel, the wrinkle resistance is a huge plus. You can pack it in your suitcase, take it out, and wear it. No need to iron extensively at the hotel. Let's talk about the dark oatmeal one last time. Notice how it hides sweat stains better than regular light gray? Because it is a heathered mix, moisture doesn't show easily. This is a pro tip for guys living in hot, humid climates. Stay fresh and dry all day without worrying about underarm marks. Finally, thank you for sticking with me for 15 minutes. It is rare to find viewers who care this much about details. You guys are the real fashion connoisseurs. Please hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. We are aiming for 100K subscribers this year. Leave a comment with your height and weight if you need sizing help. I will reply to every single comment tonight. Wishing you a stylish week ahead. Peace and love. See you in the next drop.